This is NBC 16 News at 5:30.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us for NBC 16 News at 5:30. I'm Jacqueline Mazer. There are more than 1,300 coronavirus cases and 48 deaths. Oregon Health Authority announced 51 new cases and 4 new deaths. All 4 deaths in Multnomah County were elderly men with underlying health conditions. Taking a look at our region now, Benton County remains at 21 cases. Lynn County has the most in our region with 49 cases. Here in Lane County, we have 35 cases. The latest case is a man in his 50s from the Eugene Springfield area. He is medically stable at home. Deschutes added a case and now has 51. Douglas County stands at 12 cases. Coos County now has 1 case. And that case in Coos County is an inmate at the Shutter Creek Correctional Institution in North Bend. This brings the total number of cases in Oregon's prison system to 12.
That inmate was transferred to another facility. The patient was immediately isolated upon being symptomatic, not upon a confirmatory test.
According to Jennifer Black with the Department of Corrections, the inmate was transferred to Shutter Creek March 11th before restrictions were put in place. Black says for several weeks the department has been taking precautions for social distancing using yellow markers, canceling visitors, and increasing sanitation. All 14 state institutions will receive masks for inmates and employees. Well, it was a shocking sight for many people out walking on a Eugene bridge today as police and search and rescue responded to a report of a body found in the Willamette River. Witnesses say a biker called in the report from the Owasso Bridge. Police confirmed to our reporter on scene the person was deceased before officers arrived. A woman who commonly walks along the bridge says she's never seen anything like this before.
He says he saw something there and he knew that was not a rock. And I thought, wow, you have good eyes, because if I see this, I don't pay attention. I just keep walking. But he says, no, that's no, that's a body.
Officials are still investigating the cause of death. Police and search and rescue say they took extra precaution when making contact with the body out of an abundance of caution for coronavirus. We will bring you the latest information on this case as soon as it becomes available. Eugene police arrested a man involved in a shooting Wednesday in a West University neighborhood. 30-year-old Demario Andre Jackson was arrested last night in Springfield. Jackson is charged with multiple robbery counts, including attempted homicide and parole violation. Meantime, police say the man detained on Wednesday is not believed to have been involved in the shooting. The shooting victim is still alive. 2 men were arrested Thursday evening after a fight between them escalated into gunfire. Corvallis police say the fight between these 2 men started in a Dairy Mart parking lot on Southwest Western Boulevard. Officers say it began when the man on the left, Rick Jones, shoved the man on the right, Alec Blazier. Police say Blazier then took out a gun and fired a shot towards the end of the fight. Jones left inside the Dairy Mart and Blazier followed him, waving his gun while inside the store. Police say both men were arrested without incident. Officers are still looking for witnesses. The Oregon Unemployment Department has received about 270,000 claims within the last 3 weeks, a record-breaking number amid layoffs from the coronavirus pandemic. OED says the number is almost double from the 2008 recession. We've heard from many viewers about how people are facing challenges filing their claims. OED says they've quadrupled their staff and are still hiring people to deal with the influx of claims. The average call wait time last week was 106 minutes. Officials are urging people to file claims and get answers to questions online.
So to see this level of need for unemployment benefits in such a short time is remarkable. And the Employment Department is processing those claims for unemployment benefits at a record pace.
The department reports it paid $28 million to those unemployed the week of March 29th. The CARES Act is also now effective, meaning those already eligible for unemployment benefits should very soon receive $600 per week. OED states it's still working with the federal government to implement the CARES Act money for those unemployed due to the pandemic. OED says that money will be paid retroactively since it took effect March 29th. As for those of you still waiting for a check, OED says claims vary case to case. They say those waiting for a check will be paid retroactively since the time they were eligible for unemployment. You can find the online link to file a claim on our website, NBC16.com. Meanwhile, Swanson Group continued layoffs for 150 people at the Springfield location today. About 300 people have already lost their jobs at the Glendale plant in Douglas County. Swanson Group has also reduced hours at the Roseburg stud plant to 80 per week instead of 100. And more help is on the way for Oregonians, but there is a delay. The state says it's providing an extra $60 million in SNAP benefits to be distributed this month and next. That includes recipients who are not currently receiving the maximum amount, in addition to new SNAP customers. The first distribution was expected to go out today. Recipients will start seeing the funds Saturday, April 11th. Well, with the warm weather expected to stick around through the weekend, Eugene Mayor Lucy Vinnis wants to remind everyone that social distancing must be maintained while you enjoy the sunshine. Playground equipment and skate park facilities are closed off to the public, but outdoor spaces can be enjoyed by yourself or with people in your household as long as the proper precautions are taken.
Solo, walking, biking, and running are all great ways to enjoy this sunny weather. Do not participate in group activities or visit crowded parks. If you come across other people, maintain 6 feet of distance.
Mayor Vinnis says the goal is to avoid penalizing people. She hopes the community will work together to maintain the social distancing mandate. Moving on to a first look at weather, NBC 16's Heather Melendez joins us now. Heather, another beautiful day out there and gearing up for Easter Sunday.
Absolutely, Jacqueline. Another beautiful day, plenty of sunshine and even some clear skies, giving us great air quality for today, which definitely continue to practice those safe social distancing because we are seeing some beautiful weather, pushing everyone to go outside. Now, right now, temperatures are in the upper 70s for most people, and we're seeing some 50s out in the coast as well. Definitely comfortable, but as we head into the nighttime, we'll start to see a warmer night, seeing some upper 40s for most of western Oregon, and it'll continue to really warm up as we head into tomorrow. So if you are planning on buying some coffee, definitely know it's going to be dry and sunny, but definitely have a water bottle in hand. We're seeing a dry trend. I'll let you know all those details in my full weather forecast.
All right, Heather, thank you. I want a latte. All right, well, moving on. It is National Public Health Week, and public health employees are being recognized for their hard work. NBC 16's Amanda Slee spoke with Coos County public health officials about their work during the coronavirus pandemic.
Being a small public health department, Coos Health and Wellness employees arrive at work expecting to put in long days.
We probably pulled a good 300 hours for March, for the month of March, and some of us over that.
Public health focuses on the community as a whole, different from doctors who focus on individual health.
Our public health logo summarizes very well. We're here to prevent the spread of disease. We're here to promote health and healthy behavior and protect the community.
During the coronavirus pandemic, they ensure industry partners are up to date on the latest information, gather personal protective equipment, and contact patients who've been tested to create a relationship.
We're trying to ask all those, who, what, when, where, how, questions to make sure that we have a complete picture of what's happened.
The Coos Health and Wellness Public Health Division wants the community to understand they're working hard to keep everyone safe.
None of us chose this job because we wanted to become famous or anything like that. I think all of us have a true commitment to being a very strong contribution to our community, and that's why we're here.
And today, those public health officials are taking a lead role in protecting those on the South Coast from COVID-19. Reporting in Coos County, I'm Amanda Slee.
Foster care groups are looking for help in filling the need for foster families during the coronavirus pandemic. Every Child, a community mobilization effort, is showcasing a new program. They're working with the Department of Human Services on My Neighbor, an emergency response program.
In response to foster families reaching out with some urgent, tangible needs that they had, they built this brand new initiative so all of us across the state can participate.
Families can ask for things like groceries, and volunteers can list what they're able to contribute. Hart says some foster families are struggling to keep kids entertained while staying home. The court appointed a special advocates program in Coos County to help with donations. The National Alliance for Mental Illness has switched to virtual support groups in order to help clients during stay-at-home restrictions. The group is closed through May 4th, but there are many ways to still talk to a professional. They've started family and peer connection Zoom groups. NAMI describes them as a place for anyone to come together and virtually share how they are handling their wellness. They meet weekly at different times, all in the evening. To join, it's first come, first serve, and you have to register to participate. For more information, visit namilane.org. And of course, make sure to sign up for our newsletter to get the latest updates on local stories in your inbox. To sign up, visit NBC16.com/sign-up. Type in your email and click sign up.